I took 64 of the best teams in NBA history and put them into one March Madness bracket to decide the best team of all time. In the bracket, there are 4 different regions: West, East, South, and Midwest, and these are the seeds for each. Now, let's get it started in the West. Just 2 quick things before we hop into the West portion. The Detroit Pistons are actually the 97 Jazz, and the Portland Trail Blazers are actually the 02 Kings. The full team rebrand just didn't actually go through. And the tournament starts with our number 1 overall seed, the 2018 Golden State Warriors versus the 1997 Utah Jazz. Oh, the Warriors have had a huge second half to the game, and I mean, look at that. Just an absolute blowout of the Pistons, and it's off the back of Kevin Durant having 38 points. That was crazy. And while the Lakers were stomping the 97 Jazz, there were some more insane games happening. Let's check out the 5 seed, the 2002 Thunder, taking on the 12 seed, 2009 Lakers. And it's a tie game between the 09 Lakers and the 2012 Thunder right now. This is going to be a good one. All right, if I had to pick who's winning this, I think it's got to be the Thunder, even though we got the Kobe jersey on. Westbrook's got the ball down to James Harden. He's got Kobe as the matchup. He's going in anyway, and that's a tough layup for the 2-point lead. Oh, KD, he's crossing up Kobe. Little kick down to Westbrook. A perfect drive. The help defense. Kobe's good. Oh, KD, the board. The lay. Oh, my Lord. 4-point lead. The Lakers might sell this. Oh, you know, KD running in transition blows right by Odom, and there's the 6-point lead off that lay. That could be game. Okay, Fisher, Bynum. That was looking pretty good. You got to get down to Kobe. This is going to be an easy fade. He drops it down to Bynum, redeems himself with a layup over Park. And after some bad possessions from the Lakers, Harden would sink 2 clutch free throws. And boom, just like that, we have the Thunder dribbling the clock out, and they're moving on to the second round. The next matchup between the 8th-seeded 01 Lakers and 9th-seed 03 Spurs would end up being a blowout led by a near 20-20 game for Tim Duncan. Moving on to another Spurs matchup, we have the 6th-seed 07 Spurs taking on the 11th-seed 2015 Warriors, and the first upset of the tournament would be underway as the 11th-seed Warriors are up 12 on the 6th-seed Spurs with 59 seconds to go. And there we have it. The 11th seed is moving on right there. The 10th seed 93 Suns, led by Barkley, would be facing the 7th seed 1988 Lakers, but Magic would lead the way to a dominant win with 37-14. Now, facing off in Chicago, there are 2 historic Celtics teams with the 3 seed 86 Celtics and the 14 seed 64 Celtics. And look at this, the 64 Celtics actually were down most of the game, but they are actually making a big comeback, and now the 86 Celtics are only up 1 with less than a minute left. Bit confusing looking at it, but the 86 Celtics are in white, 64 in green, and oh, Dennis Johnson, super tough layup for the 3-point lead. I mean, guy takes the horn and gets the hoop. Oh, all right, they got Sam Jones in the corner. Looks like Bill Russell's gonna give it a nice screen, instant pull up midi, and wow, what a shot. All right, looks like Ward's got the ball coming in. Gotta think, I was gonna say Bill Russell's gotta get involved somehow, and boom, he gets the instant dunk. There's 21 seconds, but they're still down. And just to make sure the game was actually in their hands, Dennis Johnson would hit both free throws down to stretch and give the Celtics a 122-117 lead. That is the 86 Celtics over the 64 Celtics. And they're pretty pumped about it. While the double Celtics were fighting a close battle, LeBron will be dropping a 30-point triple-double for the 4-seed 2014 Heat to beat the 13-seed 59 Celtics by 17. Which leaves one last game in the West region, the 2-seed 1987 Lakers versus the 15-seed 02 Lakers, where Kareem would be going crazy. But a slightly late comeback is happening for the Kings right now as they're only down 6. All right, here we go. The Kings most likely have to move real fast if they're going to want to get something, but Bibby doesn't seem to be in a rush. Oh, Jackson, though. Bobby Jackson, instant 3 greens it. That's a 3-point game now. Oh. An illegal screen on Magic Johnson. That is huge. The ball is back in the hands of the Kings with 3-point deficit. 22 seconds. They might get this. All right, Bobby Jackson was the first one going off. Now they got in the hands of Peja. They have plenty of shooters out here to make something work. Look like Peja's just trying to go into the paint, just bully his way over to Gerald Wallace. They still have 13 seconds. They might be banking on one final shot to tie it. Peja, ooh, corner 3. It's a good look. Oh, and he misses it. Good board by AC Green, and Cooper going to the line. Not great. And there you go. Your 2-seed narrowly survives to make it on to the second round. With the round of 64 done in the West, it's time to see what went down in the South section of the bracket, where the 1-seed 1971 Bucks would be facing the 16-seed 2013 Miami Heat. Are we going to see another upset? Oh my god, not only are we seeing a 16-seed upset a 1-seed, it is a absolutely dominant game. All right, here we are, 20-point lead for Miami in a game that I thought was going to be so much closer, so much more high energy. I mean, Oscar Robertson, Kareem, they were dominating. And out here, they're just not looking good against LeBron and the Heat. While the Heat were bracket busting, two familiar foes, the 5-seed 1981 Celtics and the 12-seed 1981 76ers, are in a close one with under a minute. The Celtics have had a pretty comfortable lead, but it's still only 7 with a minute left. Is that too much for the 76ers to overcome? Philly needs to score quick, though. Oh, and Cheeks running right down. Wow, I was thinking that was going to be a foul. That may have been game deciding right there, no call. It may have been a disappointing end for the 76ers, but despite the loss, Dr. J still had 34 points, 11 rebounds, 4 assists, and 6 blocks. And maybe a different Philly team can get the W over in Detroit, where we would have a 10-seed and 7-seed matchup of the 04 Pistons and the 83 76ers. But Philly fans, cover your eyes because... And I was looking for this one to be close, but Rasheed Wallace drops 43 and 11 out of nowhere to carry the Pistons to a 112-97 near 30-point win. It honestly wasn't even close. Continuing the trend of easy wins in the South, the 11th seed 75 Warriors led by Rick Barry would be down 14 to the 6th seed 1984 Lakers at the end of the game. The Magic and Kareem duo is going strong. That's why they got a 126-112 lead, but I was just curious to see what the 1975 Golden State Warriors look like, but they didn't even put Rick Barry on the court for me, and Kareem apparently is just bullying his way to layups in the post. That's probably why they're losing. The South region has had some not-so-close games, but I have a feeling this next one will be more exciting. The 8th seed 1970 Knicks versus the 1974 Celtics. And it's looking like one of the closest games we've had in the tournament, 94-91 with 3.5 left. Walt Frazier getting a beautiful little screen. He's going to go inside, absolutely attacking. The dunk for Walt Frazier to give him a 5-point lead is pretty nice, but he's calming the crowd down. A lot of options right here on the Celtics as they show beautiful ball movement, and Dave Cowens is getting a nice little lay, but that's some Swiss cheese defense by New York. Busher's throwing it right back into Walt Frazier. They're losing to Busher. Oh my god, this is some crazy matchups. Luckily, Paul Silas is getting him defender. Walt Frazier, though, is looking to cook Silas. He absolutely does, and another dunk by Walt Frazier. He's going crazy this game. 30 points already. Oh, Walt Frazier trying to cook some ankles right now. The guy's got lightning in his feet. He's ready to move. They got 8 seconds left. Westfall, get out of my way. Spin, move, fillet, finish, and it's good. Walt Frazier hits him with the bake, the spin, and get out of his way for the finish. Giannis and the Bucks would be up next as the 14th seed, and they would be taking on the 3 seed 1989 Pistons and Isaiah Thomas. Giannis and the Bucks would be trailing most of the game, but Giannis is making a push at the end here. He's been a pretty dominant game, but they might have this. Pistons trying to run out some clock. They are the 3 seed. They are not trying to lose this early. Brook Lopez, great defense in the post. Rodman, though, he's got to think. That's a poster. All right, Giannis trying to cook up Mark Aguirre. Going to give it down to Brook Lopez. A floater right there. Honestly, not a great shot. Dumar's on Dante DiVincenzo. Just gave him a wide open mid-range, and now it's a 10-point lead. It's not looking good. Middleton's going to go relatively quick. Maybe not quick at all. Brook Lopez pulling it back for it. Pulls it. That's the game. That's the game. The last 2 matchups in the South have historic Lakers teams and a third 76ers team. The 67 76ers with Wilt, who would again disappoint, losing 101-87, and means the 76ers are now 0-3 in the tournament as a franchise. Luckily, the last match in the South would be pretty insane. The 2 seed 2002 Lakers versus the 15 seed 1995 matchup, meaning Young and Prime Shaq are head-to-head. This should be good. Well, this was another game that I was hoping would be pretty fun to jump in and watch, but Shaq is currently beating Shaq. Oh, look at Shaq just absolutely bullying everybody. I mean, Penny just can't even try to stop that. But I think he might miss this. All right, the big Diesel, he's getting ready. Dribbling the ball a few times, lining up the perfect free throw to make it. There we go. Yo, Shaq graded 3. He greened. Dude, I'm just so surprised. I don't know what to say. Shaq just greened a free throw. Coming off that wild one in the South, we move on to the East portion of the bracket and the 1 seed 1972 Lakers with Jerry West, Elgin Baylor, and Wilt. But they are facing the 16 seed 1997 Chicago Bulls. And, I mean, we have one hell of a game, extremely back and forth, and surprisingly, the lack of a great center is not stopping them against Wilt. It's a 1-point game with less than 2 minutes. All right, looks like they have Luke Longley in to try to go against Shaq. Michael Jordan, though, cooking Jerry West. He's gonna break the layup, get his own board, and hits it over Jerry anyway. 3-point lead for the Bulls. Doesn't seem like Michael's gonna lose. Okay, interesting screen. Dak is gonna get open from 3 again. I'm gonna assume he's this open because he cannot shoot, and he's gonna break it again. Looks like Will does get the board and gets the layup, brings it back to a 1-point game. There we go. All right, Jerome Kersey lined it up. First one at the free throw line. He sinks it clean in it. My God. Alrighty, the Lakers don't necessarily need a 3 here, but I mean, it would kind of be better, you'd think, if they do get one. Jerry West on Ron Harper. It's not looking great right now. He gets to the basket, whiffs that one. Elgin, what was that? Oh my God, that was the sloppiest possession I've ever seen. And that wouldn't be the only upset alert in the East, with the 12 seed 2013 Miami Heat taking on the 5 seed 2010 Lakers, but... okay, LA's kind of been in control since the first quarter, but it's only a 3-point game with a minute and a half. Bit unfortunate that we don't have the update with Pau's jersey in the rafter, but yeah, it is what it is. First free throw, it's up, it's good. Still, nobody's missed a free throw. You gotta think, if the Lakers score here, it might be chalk. They're leaving Derek Fisher open from 3. He's taking it, he's missing it. Good board by Bynum. Oh, Ray Allen just couldn't box that out. And you gotta think the 7 is enough. Okay, LeBron to Chalmers, decent look, decent. Okay, and with that miss and the Bynum board, even the Heat are going to be chalking it up. Looks like that is a win for the 2010 Lakers. While the Heat and Lakers were going at it, the 8th seed 05 Spurs were taking on the 9th seed 1990 Pistons in a game where the Spurs won pretty comfortably. After the insane game Frazier had in his last game we covered, hopes are high for the 9 seed 73 Knicks and the 8th seed 08 Celtics. But the opposite would happen, and Ray Allen would pop off in the 21-point win. But something insane is happening with the 3 seed 2019 Golden State Warriors and the 13 seed 1977 Trailblazers. Okay, a massive surprise for me, but the Trailblazers have actually played extremely well in this game, and with about 4 minutes left, they're up 5. Wally Walker's giving it to Davis. Steph, oh, terrible defense, and he's giving up a layup. Plays on him like a glove. Come on now, we need that defense. Wrap. Oh, there we go. Good D. They're giving Bill Walton a free board, though. He is on a 2020 watch right now. This guy's going crazy. It's like they're getting it back to Walker on this. This is going to be a terrible shot. Clay is in his grill. But Boogie is letting up every offensive board. Bro, box out. Okay, KD getting a blow-by, layup, and one by KD. Oh my God, this is the run. This is the run. He just has to hit this free throw. There it is. It is only a 3-point game. This is so much more doable with 55 seconds. Oh, Bill Walton's got it in the post right now. Oh, okay, that's actually a long fadeaway. It's not going to go in. The board's going to KD. Okay, I can't believe I'm rooting for Goliath right now, but let's go. Oh, and KD's cooking, and the dunk on the fast break. Oh my Lord. I mean, KD is just breaking down the defense and getting it to the rack for the dunk. Warriors down 1, 6 seconds left. Boogie setting a screen for KD. Looks like he's taking the final shot off dribble 3. Oh no, he misses it. And if you look at it as the clock ticks down, KD gets a good look, but just whiffs the shot. Next in the East is the 4 seed 2014 Spurs and Kawhi versus the 13 seed 1979 Seattle Supersonics and Jack Sikma. And oh my God, the Spurs got up at one point like 25 points, but they're only up 1 now with 2.5 minutes left. All right, there's no dunk into the game yet, but Fred Brown is absolutely cooking up. Good board by Jack Sikma. Oh, the hoop and the harm, leading the NBA in rebounds and getting that one to put it back. This could give him a 2-point lead off the N1. Jack Sikma lining up the free throw to convert it, and boom, 3 points the old-fashioned way. That's how he does it. They're going to tie game with 30 seconds left, but boom, the pass down to Fred Brown, and he is jellying it for the lead. This guy, Fred Brown, is nasty. Oh, down to Tim Duncan, over 2 people, and they're tying up the game again with 23 seconds. This is back and forth. We got 10 seconds on the clock. Fred Brown has the ball, and it is a tie game. The Supersonics hit this. They are winning it. Fred Brown looking to ISO Tony Parker. Oh, actually, he's going to be getting a screen right here. He's got 3 seconds. Pull up 3. Oh, he's missing it. We're going to overtime. Oh, they're passing it down to Shelton. Drop step. Danny Green's getting thrown, and there's a layup. The Sonics, they're up 6 now. Okay, Gus Williams again. They're attacking Tony Parker, and it's good reason. Gus is just getting by. And boom, Gus Williams going to dribble the clock out, and that's going to mean we have our first upset here. The 4 seed is going down. And while the Supersonics and Spurs were in OT, the 2 seed 2016 Cavs and 15 seed 2018 Rockets would be in. Another close game. Cavs are up 3, only a minute left. Oh, Kyrie trying to cook on Chris Paul, but he turns it over. James Harden had a fast break, decided not to use it, but giving it back down to Clint Capella, and now the Rockets are up. All right, looks like LeBron's going to try to make some magic happen. Please no pull-up 3 here. Try to get a smarter shot. Kevin Love open in the corner. Oh, he misses it. Good board, Tristan Thompson, though. Back out to Kevin Love. Another 3 over Chris Paul. Oh, not a make, and CP3's back at the line with 3 seconds. Kevin Love actually just bricked the Cavs' chance at winning. And wow, we have a 15 seed upsetting a 2 seed. One more region to go before the end of the round of 64, the Midwest, which starts with a massive surprise. Wow, that is a massive lead for the Lakers to get up on, and this is an absolute wash. They win by 30 points because Kareem, 34 and 21. Dwayne did his best, but Shaq was 8 of 25. Kareem had him on lock. And another blowout will be happening at the same time with about 20 seconds left. That's going to be a 16-point win for our 10 seed, the 2011 Dallas Mavericks. Can they make another run like they did in 2011? The 6 seed 1985 Celtics will be taking on the 11 seed 1995 Rockets next, but it would be yet another blowout. And after that, the Celtics will be playing again, but this time it's the 2010 Celtics as an 8 seed, and they're playing the 9 seed 1996 Supersonics. And okay, the Sonics got to a slight lead towards the end of the game, but it's still only a 5 with 2 minutes. Looks like we're heading in right with the Seattle Supersonics, and Detlef Schrempf is at the free throw line. This is to make it a pretty sizable lead right now for the Sonics. Oh, there's the first free throw, 6-point lead. Gary Payton trying to take it on Rajon Rondo, just absolutely blows by him. It's a super easy layup for the 9-point lead. Gary Payton and Sean Kemp getting the pick and roll right now. They're not going to do too much besides Gary just slicing through the lane. I mean, he's just slipping and sliding, getting the layups, and they're up 11. There you have it. The Seattle Supersonics take a 12-point win to move on to the round of 32. Now, it's time for an instant classic. The 14 seed 1984 Celtics and the 3 seed 1986 Lakers. Magic and Kareem versus Bird again on the main stage. But it wouldn't exactly be a close game towards the end. Although, just wasting some shot clock. Give it to McHale. Nice pass to Bird and the dunk. Okay, the Celtics are still fighting. Oh, Larry chucking up a 3. He's going to miss it. Kareem's going to get the board. And the 1986 Los Angeles Lakers are moving on to the round of 32 over their rival, the Celtics. 3 games left in the Midwest, and the first one we can look at is the 1st seed 1996 Chicago Bulls, a favorite of the tournament, facing off against the 16 seed 2020 Los Angeles Lakers. Hopefully this is a close game, unless LeBron drops a 48-point triple-double and carries the Lakers to an 11-point win. And oh, Rondo. Oh, he's shoving Steve Kerr and getting the layup. I think with that one, Rondo's kind of secured the Lakers a dub, like, for sure. Second to last match for the round of 64 is the 13 seed 1994 Rockets and the 3 seed 2017 Golden State Warriors. And despite a Hakeem 20-20 game, the Warriors take it by 18, meaning the last game of the round of 64 is the 2 seed 1992 Chicago Bulls and 15 seed 2019 Toronto Raptors. And it's just another absolutely not even close game towards the end. I mean, that's just wild to me. I mean, there we go. That is a 14-point win for the Bulls. Now it's time for the round of 32, where we head to the west portion of the bracket yet again, and it's starting close. The 4 seed 2014 Miami Heat and the 11 seed 2015 Warriors. With 4 minutes left, we have a tie game. This has been one of the most back and forth games I've ever seen. Alrighty, oh my god, Curry, what a take. It's not going in, but a great tip in by Bogut. We're back to tie. Steph's trying to get the ball. He's got the Norris Cole matchup. Wide open 3 for Steph's terms. Missing it. Bogut, another board and another lay. This time, they're in the lead. All right, LeBron, you need to score here. You're down 4. There's still a minute and a half. And oh my lord, Harrison Barnes plays no defense. And that's a free layup. All right, Steph's attacking Norris Cole. He's got Klay Thompson wide open in the corner. Catch and shoot. He doesn't miss many of those. Boom. The 11th seed Golden State Warriors. They're moving on. And that's a heartbreaker for LeBron and the Heat, while the 3 seed 1986 Celtics and Larry were easily winning over the 5 seed 2012 Thunder. And this one was Larry Bird and McHale just having their way, while Harden and Westbrook were building a house. Next matchup is looking nearly identical with the 2 seed 1987 Lakers and the 7 seed 1988 Lakers. And would you look at that? An absolutely Dominating game by the 1987 Lakers. They win by 17. It literally wasn't even close. And the last game in the West is the 1 seed 2019 Warriors and the 9 seed 2003 Spurs. And, oh, Tony Parker, beautiful spin move and a lay on Steph. He just got lost in the sauce. Oh, Steph gets that blow by right there. He's honestly doing way too fancy of his stuff. Steve Smith gets that switch on. There's the floater. It's easy. And the 2018 Warriors are moving on. The number 1 overall seed. They're still in it. Starting in the South for the round of 32 is another Laker on Laker action with the 13th seed at 1959 Lakers and the 6th seed 1984 Lakers. Kareem has been cooking all tourney, and it would be the same as. And, well, I don't think I need to hop into this game because it's 124 to 84. That is a 40-point win for the 1984 Lakers. Kareem, Jamal Wilkes, they just honestly had their way. The 59 Lakers may have gotten smacked, but looks like we had another decently close game on our hands. 6 points, 2 minutes left. All right, Parrish, his second free throw. That's also good. Only a 4-point game now for the Pistons. All right, Rick Mahorn, it's down to Mark Aguirre. Oh, my Lord, he's just throwing in the post. Look at this. Boom. Drop it. Lay it up. That's easy. 6 points is the lead. All right, IT is going to be running around that screen. Drop down to Mahorn, and that is such an easy layup. 8-point lead now for the Pistons. Officially seals the game because now the Pistons can just dribble the clock out and take that 106-98. While the Pistons and the Celtics were fighting, the 1970 Knicks were taking on the 2002 Lakers in an 8 versus 2 seed matchup. Okay, the Knicks are fighting back. It's a 5-point game. They got 2 minutes. Not bad. All right, Walt Frazier's got one of the bums up on him right now, which is actually huge. They're going to be getting a screen right here. Walt Frazier attacking the basket immediately in a late. Bro, this guy in crunch time is different. 3-point game. I kind of want them to give it to Dick Barnett just to shoot it. But, oh, Willis Reed's got a speed matchup right there, and he's hitting it. Not bad. Still a 3-point game for the Knicks. They are still in this. All right, or Kobe's just going to cook on his own, run right by him. Good help defense by Willis Reed, but, I mean, it's Kobe. Come on. They don't seem to want to do it. Oh, they get it in the corner right there. He's not much of a 3-point shooter, so he's not going to be taking that one. He is going to try to cook up a little bit, get it inside. He's trying to get Shaq in the air, and wow, that is a really tough layup to hit over Shaq. Told y'all, Walt Frazier's different. All right, last time Big Diesel hit it. Yo, Shaq's 2 for 2. All right, can Shaq go 3 of 3? Bro, Shaq is 3 of 3 from the free throw. And it looks like a trend is happening because the 10 seed 2004 Pistons and the 16 seed 2013 Heat. This is looking to be everything we wanted it to be. It's a 1-point game with 4 minutes left. Oh, beautiful pass to Billups. That's a layup and a 1-point lead for the Pistons. All right, LeBron locking down Taurean Prince. Billups kind of had some space for that. Decides not to shoot it. Gonna again call for that screen, but Ben Wallace get up inside and boom, beautiful little floater. That is now another nice little lead. Also, LeBron's got 44. Jeez. Give it to LeBron. He's got Bob Sara on him. Great matchup. He's attacking instantly. He gives it to Chalmers, who makes the layup. 1-point game for the Pistons. The 16 seed Heat could do it. All right, they get into LeBron. They don't quite need a 3 yet, but it would be nice if they could get Ray Allen to snap one. LeBron getting double teamed. He could kick it out to Ray Allen right here for an easy 3. He finally does it. Ray for 3. He sinks it. Tie game. All right, they got less than 10 seconds on the clock for the Pistons. 6. They got 5 seconds down to Prince. Oop. Oh my God, that would have been the craziest ending ever. 1 second for Mario Chalmers. He launches it. It's an air ball. They're going to OT. All right, LeBron, you got to think he's looking for that 50 piece, and he is going to get it. God. LeBron, 450 with the reverse dunk. This guy's unreal. I mean, just a poster on Prince. All right, LeBron's going to cook a little bit on Rip Hamilton. He's just going to the basket. This is for 52, and he gets it. 2-point game. All right, there's 17 seconds on the clock. LeBron, blow by, layup for the tie. 15 seconds left, tie game. It's a tie game. There's 10 seconds left on the clock, and it's Pistons ball. What can Chauncey Billups do here? Gonna get that Rasheed screen. We haven't seen that in a while. Oh, they're playing weak defense down there. Ben Wallace catches it. Bosh overcommits, and he hits it with 0.8 on the clock. Oh my God. And that now makes 2 heartbreakers for LeBron in March Madness bracket. Half of the Sweet 16, though, has moved forward. It's time to check out the other half. First up in the East is the 6 seed 2016 Warriors taking on the 1979 Supersonics with Fred Brown hot off his first game. Okay, it is close. The Sonics have actually been killing it in the 4th, but it's still a 3-point lead for the Warriors with a minute left. All right, Gus, 5 seconds left on the clock. You got to do something. You guys are down 3. He's kicking down to Sigma, who's got Festus Ezeli's in his way. And ooh, that's a brick. And Jack Sigma's got a foul. Festus Azili, but he's not going to the line quite yet. I would say as long as Barnes hits this one, it's good. And boom, 80%, almost missed it, but with a 6-point lead, 9 seconds, you're good. Next up, we have the 5 seed Kobe and the 2001 Lakers and the 13 seed 1977 Trailblazers. Okay, we got another close one. 1-point game, minute and a half. Johnny Davis looking to cook again. You have Derek Fisher on Bill Walton. I mean, that's the freest bucket you could get, and they're up 3. All right, Kobe, here we go. He's got Johnny Davis down. Easy reverse layup. They're back within 1. There we go. Kobe's icy. And yep, there it is. That's the dub. The 14 seed 77 Blazers are moving on to the Sweet 16. There is now at least one Cinderella story up, with the 14 seed Blazers looking to take it all. But next is another possible Cinderella in the 15 seed 2018 Rockets, and their matchup is the 8th seed 2008 Celtics. And it looks like this is pretty comfortable for the Celtics. The Rockets did their best at the end, but James Harden and Chris Paul are again choking just a little bit too early. The Midwest round of 32 would start with the 4 seed 2017 Warriors blowing out the 14 1984 Celtics because Harris and McHale were extremely underwhelming. Oh my god. Another round and another Laker on Laker matchup, with the 3 seed 1986 Lakers would comfortably win over the 5 seed 1982 Lakers. But another classic is starting in Seattle, with Peyton and Kemp on the 96 Suns taking on MJ and Scotty on the 1992 Bulls. But this one wouldn't be as close as fans wanted. And there we go, Pippen, another one, 16-point lead now for the Bulls. I don't know what this is, but teams are just choking in the fourth. Hey, look at Purdue bricking a layup. Oh my god, and giving it back out to Scotty to chalk the game. Dude, how do you miss that? One last spot is on the line for the Sweet 16, and the 2 teams competing for it are the 10 seed 2011 Mavericks, led by Dirk, and the 16 seed 2020 Lakers and LeBron. Alright, and here we go. It hasn't been common in this Midwest region, but the Mavericks only have a 3-point lead with 2.5 left. Finally, close game. Oh, JJ Barea trying to cook on LeBron. Oh, and LeBron is sending him to the line. Barea is cooking. And he's going to take this next one. Boom, 5-point lead. Barea's passing it down to Dirk. Kuzma's on him. That should be an easy layup, and there we go. 7-point lead for the Mavs. My god, look at LeBron and Dirk, 41 and 30. And there we go. Kids dribbling the ball out, and the 10 seed Mavericks are moving on in a pretty hard-fought game. With the Sweet 16 solidified, it's time to see now the Elite 8. Picking up where the Mavericks left off in the Midwest, they now face the 3 seed 1986 Lakers. Okay, we got a pretty hard-fought battle, but Dallas is up 2 with 2 left. Alright, the Lakers basically have their entire starting lineup in right now, which is going to be interesting. Magic Johnson on JJ Barea down to Kareem, and the dunk. I mean, the teamwork is looking nice. Kareem wants it in the post. Again, he wants that Tyson Chandler matchup, but Worthy's kind of just taking his time. They're going to call for a screen with like 2 seconds left, and Worthy's to take a stupid deep shot, and he airballs it. All right, Dirk for the lead right now in the game. Boom! He hits it. 108-107, 30 seconds. All right, after the 2 free throws from Dirk right there to take the lead, how can the Lakers respond? Oh, they're giving it down to Kareem. Oh, he finds an opening, and Chandler's getting cooked. Jason Kidd's got the ball. He's throwing it to Peja. Wide open 3. No, he misses it. Oh, he misses it. They don't foul Kareem. Luckily, they got some shooters here. Jason Kidd throwing it up to Dirk Nowitzki. Instantly pulling the 3. Dirk misses it forward Marion. And he tries to run it out to 3 instead of kicking it. Oh, no. That means the Mavericks missed not only 1, but 2 open shots to take the game. The other game in the Midwest, though, wouldn't be as competitive with the 4 seed 2017 Warriors and the 2 seed 1992 Bulls, where the Warriors have a 40-point lead, haven't trailed at all the entire game. In the East, the 14 seed 1977 Blazers would continue their Cinderella run, beating the 7 seed 2005 Spurs. And this is the reason. 22, 24, and 9 out of Bill Walton. He came with 4 blocks. This guy, Bill Walton, is different. The Golden State Warriors have another chance to move on, with the 2016 Warriors taking on the 8 seed 2008 Celtics. And the Celtics are jumping out to a lead super late in the game. I don't know if the Warriors can overcome this one. All right, KG, another one. But literally nobody's missed what we've been watching. Unreal. 6-point deficit for the Warriors. Steph down to Harrison Barnes. That's actually a good look. He drills it. Okay. It's still close. Okay, Steph's trying to go quick. They're giving it to Draymond, over to Clay, over to Harrison Barnes again. For some reason, they're letting him be the clutch man, and that's what happens when you do that. Board Celtics, dub Celtics. Moving on to the South Division, there are two mirror matchups, but first is the 3 seed 89 Pistons versus the 10 seed 2004 Pistons, but Rasheed Wallace is again on a mission. Alright, a bit of an interesting one, but it looks like the 04 Pistons are absolutely blowing the 89 Pistons out of the water. 119 to 196. And the other mirror matchup, Shaq and the 2002 Lakers versus Kareem and the 1984 Lakers, where the Kobe and Shaq Lakers also were kind of dominating their older counterparts, but it is 12 points with 2:40 left, so there's a chance. You know the Mamba's coming out ready. Free throw number one, basically sealing the game if it wasn't already, and he's sinking it. Oh my god, McAdoo is taking a shot with 8 seconds left just to make the score look a little bit closer. That is crazy, but either way, it wasn't the prettiest game, but the Lakers, 0-2 Lakers, do get the W right there by 12 over their counterparts from 84. Now, there's only 2 spots left in the Elite Eight, so let's head to the West and see who's making it first. The first match is the 1986 Celtics and the number 1 overall seed in the tournament, the 2018 Golden State Warriors. Bird and McHale versus Curry and KD. Okay, man, this is a good game. Oh, Larry's taking on KD again, blows by him in the dunk. Larry's got 39. Oh, and then he runs the double team and gives Johnson a wide open layup. And boom, there it is, game over. The 2018 Warriors may have failed to move on, but maybe the 11 seed 2015 Warriors can overcome the 1987 Lakers and make the Elite Eight. Oh, the Lakers are trying to make a push late. But just like that, the Warriors actually barely hold them off. Kareem and Magic both combined. Look at the stat line out of Magic. 2014 and 22 in a loss. Now, let's check out those Elite Eight matches. 56 games have been played, and there are now only 8 teams left fighting for a spot in the Final Four. First, the 11 seed 2015 Golden State Warriors versus the 3 seed 1986 Celtics. But it wouldn't even be close because Curry has 53. And that makes a 30-point victory for the 11 seed 2015 Golden State Warriors. I can't believe it. The Cinderella story, the 11 seed, is on to the Final Four. This is honestly unexpected. The 2015 Warriors have punched their ticket to the Final Four, but let's find out the other 3, starting out in the South, where 2 rivals are facing off. The 2 seed 2002 Lakers and the 10 seed 2004 Pistons. But something crazy happened. Oh my god, I was expecting another pretty back and forth battle, but the Lakers have kind of taken charge of this one, but the Pistons are bringing it back. And Shaq's 24 and 11 are going to give the Lakers a quick 8-point win. I mean, you can see it. The Pistons were basically behind all game, and there we go. So far in the Elite Eight, it's been 2 games, 2 blowouts, and 1 Cinderella making it through. And maybe there can be another with the 14 seed 1977 Trailblazers taking on the 8th seed 2008 Celtics. In a game where, Celtics jumped out to a bit of a lead, and with 9, you gotta think this is gonna be it. Just like that, Rajon Rondo's gonna walk it off right there, and the 08 Celtics, the 8th seed out of the South region, is heading to the Final Four in our March Madness bracket, and they've looked pretty dominant while doing it. Now, there's only 1 spot left. It's a 3 seed and a 4 seed battle between the 2017 Warriors and 1986 Lakers. Oh my god, the Lakers actually got up to a massive lead. This is disappointing. And there it is. The 86 Lakers, our 3 seed in the tournament, are heading on to the Final Four. All 4 of the Elite Eight games were comfortable wins, but let's look at the Final Four. Making it out of the West is 11-seeded 2015 Golden State Warriors with Steph Curry and Klay Thompson, who finished the 2014-15 season with a 67-15 record and a championship. And their opponent is the winner in the East, the 2008 Boston Celtics, led by Paul Pierce, Ray Allen, and Kevin Garnett, who finished the 2007-8 season with a 66-16 record and an NBA title. But when it comes to the tournament, so the Warriors are down 15. This is not looking good. They still have 2 minutes to try to make something happen, but there's not even Curry or Klay on the floor. All right, they're probably chalking this up. Iggy with a fade, though. That's a brick. And there we go. The 08 Celtics dribbling the clock out and take a 14-point lead against who would have been one of the favorites in the tournament in the Golden State Warriors because Ray Allen was going crazy. Now, let's find out the Celtics matchup in the championship game. Two different Lakers teams matching up for that final spot at the title. First is a 2 seed from the South, the 2002 Lakers with Kobe and Shaq, who finished 58-24 and swept the New Jersey Nets in the finals for the title. And their matchup is a blast from the past and the 3 seed from the Midwest, the 1986 Los Angeles Lakers, led by Magic, Kareem, and James Worthy, who went 62-20 in the 1985-86 season, but they lost to the Rockets in 5 in the finals. Maybe they can redeem themselves now, but it wouldn't be easy, as this has been an extremely back and forth, insanely close game. These guys are literally just trading buckets. The Showtime Lakers are getting up to a bit of a lead at the end. Magic on Derek Fisher, definitely not a great matchup because he's just so tall. Mark Madsen, awesome held defense, but you just let AC Green slip inside and get the dunk. Magic going against Derek Fisher again and again. He's hitting it. The 86 Lakers might win this. I mean, if you have Magic doing this to your point guard, it's going to be a long night. Oh, Kobe, again, another tough mid. He doesn't make it. Oh, my God. Kobe, the putback. Kicking that to Fisher, and that's going to be the game. The 1986 Showtime Lakers are going to see the 08 Celtics in the national championship. I mean, Celtics-Lakers, it couldn't have been written better. This means our finals is the biggest classic you could possibly have. Boston Celtics versus Los Angeles Lakers with everything on the line. The 2008 Celtics have walked through the 77 Blazers, the 2016 Warriors, and the 2018 Rockets. And the 1986 Lakers took down the 2018 Golden State Warriors, 2011 Dallas Mavericks, and 1984 Boston Celtics. This should be one for the ages. Or not. And there it is. The 1986 Lakers are the best team ever. The 86 Lakers have won the national championship. The 1986 Lakers battled through one of the hardest tournaments ever created and became the best super team ever. But what if a new super team was created with Giannis and Kobe on the Lakers back in the early 2000s? How many championships could they win?